1, 2, 3.
Welcome.
Yeah, where's Tamee?
Let's get on with
Let's
the
do
show.
it. Let's go.
Welcome to the show, everyone. It is Mix Cocktail Hour. In case you're wondering where Kush is, he's running in right now. Had an emergency because Dean's computer was making noise. Once again, Dean. Ding, ding, ding. Wow.
Blue.
Transported in.
Oh.
We should have done
I noticed we didn't even do it on the, nobody could even see what I was up to, so it's alright, it's alright. Rough start to a show.
No, it's not. That was meant to happen.
It means a really good show for the rest of the way. We've gotten
really
all
good
of
ending.
all the garbage out.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, what a great theme this week.
Yeah.
Clearly. It is all about space. It's all about the asteroids. Because it's international Asteroid Day.
Yeah.
And we thought we would make some spacey cocktails.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Huh? Yeah.
How do you say that in Alien?
Huh? Still the same.
I think it translates.
It's a national language.
Checks out.
Yeah.
I'm on
galactical language of question. Huh? Huh?
I'm on that Duolingo learning Alien right now. And
Yeah.
that is
Huh? Yeah.
It's tough to get that throat thing going.
Exactly. So I want to give a quick shout out to everyone who's in the chat with us right now. We've got Sean Pennebaker, who I call the Muffin Man. Then we have Feet or Not Feet. We've got Ash in the house. We have Kevin here. We have Danny in the house. Carl Tender. Cynthia's here. Paul is here, who was with us last week. If
That's
you didn't
right.
check that out. Check last week's episode out. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
So everyone else who's with us today on any other spectrum in the universe, because we're universal today, please hop on over to youtube.com/mixcocktailhour so you can join us in the chats and let us know how you're doing and let us know, what you're feeling.
Paul, can I just say Paul's getting a little greedy. He wants another white Manhattan.
Another white Manhattan.
I made a white Manhattan last week for Paul.
We had 10 white Manhattans last week after the show ended. We do have, I think, somebody new here. SLV, so Silver
Tricks. Hello.
Hi to you.
If everybody that's watching the show, if you could just make your username very simple for us to pronounce, that would make our life much easier. Silver Tricks.
And Mila's in the house, Jen's here, and Cocktail Lulu as well.
Yeah.
And I say, let's get started on our, Silver says hard to pronounce.
Yeah. And gives us no indication of how to pronounce it.
I mean, and no, yes. Okay, great. First drink, asteroids.
Okay.
Oh.
Tamee.
Whoa. Yeah.
Tamee.
Yeah.
Let's take a second.
Yeah.
Can we reconnect?
Oh, I've got facts.
No, we can't. Okay, all right. We're going to reconnect.
Okay.
No. Facts all you want. I was going to try and reconnect. But yes, facts. What do you got for facts?
I was going to say, do you know what the largest asteroid was to hit Earth?
Well, if this is it,
I'll give you a little hint.
Okay, it's just
in miles.
I know sometimes you do facts and sometimes you do jokes.
Yes. No.
So if the joke is joke is your mama,
yes,
I'm gonna be upset.
I do have a joke with that too, though.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm not accepting that joke.
No.
And
thus
I will not answer your fact.
No, it's an actual fact.
Okay, I don't know then.
Okay, so the largest asteroid to hit the Earth. Was not the one that took out the dinosaurs.
Because that means that Danny Vasquez is incorrect. He says dinosaur one.
Randomly not.
Yeah.
But it was 2 billion years ago.
Okay.
And it was between 12 and 15 miles long.
Okay.
So imagine the size of Manhattan, basically, which is like 13 miles.
Yeah.
And it hit South Africa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty big.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I got a friend from South Africa, and it might have been his mom. I got him.
Your mama, so...
Leandro, I got you, buddy.
It's the asteroid belt joke with the pants. Anyway.
I don't think he's
drink
watching.
number 1.
Okay, so, Tamee.
Yes.
When?
Yeah.
When?
When?
In the course of human history.
Yes.
we decide that we're going to do a cocktail show about space.
Yes.
It is very, very difficult for me not to immediately run to the section of my cocktail library that is deeply entrenched in tiki.
Yes.
This is a sneaky tiki episode.
Love it.
Ta-da! We should really have a graphic.
Why is that? So many space cocktails are tiki drinks.
Can I can give you that information. I have it.
Please give it.
So,
enlighten us.
So, the man that started tiki, a guy named Ernesto Raymond Beaumont Gant, his name was eventually changed to you got to get this. He's my boyfriend.
Dude that I had the photo on your Don the Beachcomber.
Thank you, Dean.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dean.
God.
Appreciate it. Dean just stole that whole moment from us. He's just a thief. Anyway, Don Beach in the he was in the military.
Yes.
And in the military he flew planes. So he was very big into aviation. So he had a little bit to do with it, making cocktails like the test pilot and the jet pilot and a few other big ones. The other thing though is as tiki was getting big, we started to get into what we call the retro space age, where we started to look towards the stars. Things like the Jetsons was coming out, where we were starting to say we as humans can eventually leave this planet. And so if you already had this love of like Polynesian culture, this faux Polynesian culture, like this vacation all the time, this Jimmy Buffett sort of lifestyle, why not just take it one step further? This Polynesia that you're talking about doesn't exist. The one we're talking about. Why not just leave the planet?
Make your own somewhere else.
Make your own somewhere else. So that all sort of had that all sort of came together at one point, and so we find that there's another one in there too, which is Disneyland. Because Disneyland was also another escapism. So tiki people are into three things. They're into tiki, obviously. They're into the tropicals. They're into
beach.
They're into the space, and they're into Disney. Everywhere you go, every tiki convention I've ever been to, it's those three things plus some rockabilly band. And I don't understand that one. Can't explain that one. Anyway, a lot of great tiki bars started putting together these drinks that were very spacey. So these the two that I'm doing tonight are both from one guy. They're both from Jeffrey Beachbum Berry, who isn't necessarily he isn't necessarily from that era.
No.
But he is a great historian of that era, and these are both his drinks.
We love his drinks.
We do.
A lot.
We're big fans. So,
well, good luck with that.
Here is Tammy's very favorite thing. We're going to be blending a few of these. So, we're going to be making a cocktail right now called the Aurora Borealis.
Two things I've always wanted to see. Even when I was in Alaska, I was too early because I was there beginning of September. Couldn't see the Northern Lights.
Right, the Aurora Borealis.
And still need to go to Bora Bora.
Bora.
So two bucket list things. I mean, being to Alaska, that's a big bucket list for a lot of people.
Right.
Didn't see the Northern Lights, and of course Bora Bora is still on it. So love it. Hopefully this tastes like what I would have seen on both occasions.
That's kind of the thing though, Tammy. Isn't this all about sort of escapism? So you can make it taste like whatever you want.
I can taste.
Don Beach had to teach a lot of Hawaiian bartenders how to pour Hawaiian drinks. True. Hawaiian drinks wasn't a thing before our friend Don went over there, so he had to sort of make his vision of what these tropical places were. He had to make them into a reality. So
that's great. I'm tasting Bora Bora and the Northern Lights.
That's exactly it. Now. So we're gonna start over here with some Dark Jamaican Rum. This is a brand new bottle. I have to smuggle this in. Easily the favorite rum of Mixed Cocktail Hour.
It is.
We're gonna go ahead and put in 1 full ounce of some Dark Jamaican Rum.
Love it. Quick shout out to M, who's in the house, and we have Doug, who's here, and Larry. Welcome to the show.
Larry Ross.
It's all about space and asteroids.
That's right. Next one we're putting in here is gonna be some of this guy. This is just a nice white rum. Easy.
A great great white rum.
Kind of the Swiss Army knife of white rums.
Yeah, that's a great.
Just
I like that.
Just sort of you put it in anywhere.
I like that.
It is rum.
Yeah.
It's kind of vodka, but it's
Yeah.
also it is rum.
Yeah.
But it's kind of vodka.
Yeah.
But it is rum.
No, I love it.
And I think that's important to remember that. Although it is kind of vodka.
Well, it's island flavor, you know.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican stuff.
Yeah. Cuba stuff.
We love. Well, originally, but
A little
then
bit.
not.
We're going to be putting in 1 full ounce of some white rum. Now, you can, of course, pick whichever white rum you want. This is the one Dean stole for us. So
Nice. Love it.
we're going to use that one. Okay, now we start to get, of course, into the more important flavors of that. Of course, the rum is important, but is it the most important thing? Maybe. We're going to give this
I would say, yes.
a little roll here, and then I'm going to search desperately for the knife that I had.
Oh, Jen says, I used to fall asleep on our deck under the Northern Lights.
That's true.
In MN.
Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota.
It's a small.
In Minnesota.
It's a small county.
Sorry,
just real quick.
It's Minnesota. That's how
Do
I'm
the
saying
Minnesota
it like
accent?
a local.
Yes.
Minnesota.
Can you do one full sentence like that though?
I used to fall asleep on our deck under the Northern Lights in Minnesota.
Oh God, honestly, do you have family in Minnesota?
It
Sounds exactly right. Yeah. Wow, you really got that.
I'm originally from there.
What's the main tenet, do you think, of that accent? Like when you're really thinking about that, like what's the phrase that you say when thinking about a Minnesota accent?
I'm trying to think Fargo right now.
Yeah.
Don't know. I'm from Minnesota. Is that a sentence in Fargo?
I think
Probably.
that they say that a few times.
Yeah, I'm from Minnesota.
Yeah, I feel like Edward Macy, William H. Macy, I think he says that a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves that phrase.
Yeah.
I'm from Minnesota,
I'm
he
from
always
Minnesota.
says.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
What, yes.
He's a really good
Absolutely.
actor. Yeah. We're going to
He's
go.
called Bill, by the way, if you're friends with him.
Oh, I'm
like
not.
I am. You don't call him William.
Just a fan.
You call him Bill. You know,
I call him H. Macy.
like Robert De Niro's Bob.
Yeah.
So, anyway, carry on.
I call him H.
Okay.
I mean,
Fair enough.
just jump right to the middle. We're going to be putting in ½ ounce of some lime juice. I'm just cutting this lime juice right now.
Love it.
We wanted to get as much juice as we can out of these guys, so we cut them in a very familiar pattern.
Why'd you cut them into small pieces?
Well, you get more juice out of them.
Oh.
You cut them. You cut a full moon.
Yeah.
You cut a waning gibbous, a waxing gibbous, and you
Yeah.
cut a crescent moon, and you get that. So we got ½ ounce there.
Look at you being all spacey with the cutting.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I feel like I nailed that.
All right.
This right here, Tammy.
Ooh, what's that coconut milk?
This is coconut cream, not cream of coconut. Slightly different.
Okay.
So this is cream of coconut. We've
Yes.
all seen this. This has been on the show a few times.
Coco Real.
Yeah. This is coconut cream, but not what we're looking for. What we're looking
a
for,
can.
yeah. Well, this is in a can. That's fine.
Okay.
This is coconut cream, but this is unsweetened.
Okay.
We need to sweeten this coconut cream. So this is cream of coconut,
Yeah.
and this has some sugar in it, of course, but it becomes too thick. This is cream of coconut, no sugar. So I took the two of these, put them together with a little bit of some simple syrup, and I got this very, very lovely. I also put some
Loving it.
rum into this,
Of course you did.
because of course we have to keep it.
Tiki pour. The tiki pour's in there.
Well, the tiki pour is this is the tiki save.
Oh.
So if you put a little alcohol in here,
Yeah.
you do end up keeping some of the rum.
lasts
It
longer.
lasts a little longer.
Yeah.
Because I don't know when the next time. I don't know when the next
That
time.
will be gone.
Yeah.
By the time we leave here tonight.
Okay, well,
Let's not
I feel like
joke around.
really I did the wrong thing.
Let's
then.
be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Dakari says you always split the lime into sixths. I say fives, but Dakari and I we can have disagreements, and I like that.
Sixths. Okay.
I do fives.
Sounds a lot like Siths.
It's very much like Siths,
Yeah.
which is
Oh,
from
is it-
Star Trek, I imagine.
That's Star Wars.
Star Wars, of course.
Star Trek.
We're gonna go and put in. Thank you. Are you killing? What was that?
talking
Is that a
to,
taser? A phaser?
No, I'm connecting. Talking to the Enterprise right now. They're disgusted.
My
by
goodness.
what you're
They're disgusted.
by getting
Disgusted.
mixed up Star Wars with Star Trek.
Gross. Yuck.
Yes. Okay.
This is some coconut cream.
Yeah.
It's got some sugar in it. That's what you want. You want it to be a little sweet. You can adjust the sugar to whatever you want it to, but this is what I think is going to be good.
Oh, that's it?
½ ounce.
Oh.
We have we have a whole nother cocktail coming using this, so fret not, fret
right,
not. We want to lighten this up a little bit. This is some orange juice. We just need a ½ ounce of this, right there.
Okay.
And we need just a dash, just a little bit of Orgeat.
Ooh, okay.
Orgeat, of course, is our friend that is made of almonds, almond milk, orange flower water, the rose water. Yeah. Very nice. Just a dash.
Yeah. All right.
He wants to know how I properly split it into equal fits. I don't do it like that. It's not equal, Dakari. It's not equal. But I do split it in 5 ways.
Yes.
Oh, I see what. So I now see what Dakari's saying. I get it. He slices it in half, and then he does 1, 2, and then he does 1, 2.
I was waiting.
Yeah. I understood. Right. I understood now. When I'm cutting for juice, I cut it a different way.
Yeah. And Ash is correct. Mixed cocktail saying only a 6 deals in 6. Yes. Exactly. Ash gets it.
I don't understand the reference, and I will not reply to it.
You don't watch clearly Star Wars.
I do not watch Star Wars.
Star Trek?
I do not watch Star Trek.
Oh.
I love The Expanse. You ever seen The Expanse?
No.
Very good.
Nobody knows that.
Everybody knows The Expanse. It's one of the greatest. Okay, sorry. Can I get the? Can you look at the thing and just get back onto me at my face real quick? My face. There we go. Everybody, I think, needs to watch The Expanse. James Holden is one of our greatest superheroes of all time. I've heard about some people from the Star Trek thing, the Star Wars thing. James Holden is the only true hero. Go ahead and put this on.
Sure. What's that, soup?
Try to tell it works.
You're lucky.
Jen Fiscum says Belta. Sorry. Jen Fiscum says Beltalorda. Only true expansies understand what that is. You are Beltalorda.
That's your wife. You're clearly watching it with her.
Like that's such a bad thing? Oh, wait, you don't watch stuff with your wife?
Yes, with my wife I do.
You watch things with your wife, Tammy. That's who you watch things with. Okay. Now.
Love it. Hurricane glass.
Hurricane glass.
All the way.
Immer. Okay, so I'm going to take this. Now, I want to decorate this just a little bit. I want to give this a little bit of rings. Yeah. This is not in the original recipe, but I had this theory right before we started that maybe I could do this. So we're going to try it. We're going to just pour this in, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what they say about all the names of the planets. They're so beautiful. You know, we have like Jupiter and Pluto and Mars and Saturn. That's a nice name. You know, it has a nice ring about it. Anyway, carry on.
Your mom is Uranus. Oh! Wow. All right, I'm gonna put just a little bit of this in here, right through there. There we go.
And then I'm gonna pour Angostura bitters.
Angostura bitters, and I'm just gonna pour a little bit more on top.
Oh, okay.
So that we now have. Well, that didn't work as well as I would have liked it to.
No, it's beautiful.
Well, listen, it looks like the night sky. We'll put just a touch more.
Looks like a bit of Jupiter, actually.
A bit of Jupiter. Drops of Jupiter.
Yeah.
Up in here.
It's my favorite planet.
Jupiter's your favorite planet?
Yeah.
What about Jupiter makes it your favorite planet?
The unbelievably beautiful colors.
Okay.
You can literally take just a section of Jupiter, make it into a watercolor, and it would fit on anyone's wall.
I love that
Unbelievably beautiful. It's a very aggressive, gassy planet.
Yeah.
You don't want to go there. But it's beautiful to look at.
It's a real mean girl of a planet.
It is. But,
okay,
yeah.
we're gonna throw that in here.
Okay, all right.
And this right here is the Aurora Borealis.
Love it.
Dakari is gonna have to listen to Drops of Jupiter right after this. We are, of course, all. I mean, we can disagree on Star Trek, Star Wars. We all agree that Drops of Jupiter is the greatest song of the 2000s. So. We will just all agree on that.
Sure.
I will take all of your silence as, of course, an tacit agreement.
We all agree clearly.
Yes. Drops of Jupiter, the greatest song that was written in the 2000s.
I mean, let's just say beautiful.
Thank you.
Just to look at. Who cares what it tastes like? To be honest, it is beautiful. It's out of this world.
That's it.
So, cheers, everyone.
To you.
To me.
To you.
Ah! Oh! Woo! Yeah! I mean, come on. First of all, it's a little brain freeze waiting to happen.
I am absolutely, at one point, I am going to... First of all, I want to welcome Quee Freak.
Oh, Quee Freak's in the house?
We love when
Quee... And Kuma no Sakai.
Yeah.
Hello, people. Nice hair.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Probably you.
Thank you.
It's probably you.
Obviously.
Gotta say, delicious.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Refreshing. One of those naughty, lemonade-y, beachy tiki drinks.
Yeah. One day, Tammy, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to go back through and I'm going to watch at least one episode of this show. Maybe a few right in a row. I don't watch this show.
You don't watch your own stuff?
I don't watch this show. No, I can't.
No.
I move my hands too much. It distracts me.
You do.
Because while I'm watching, I move my hands. So then it's just two people watching their hands move. I'm going to absolutely do a Tammy rating, not based on any words, just sounds.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, there is a scale.
Yeah.
One of the means it's great.
Okay.
Good, but strong.
Yeah. What's bad but strong?
You know, like.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay. Like I don't want to offend you, so the okay comes in there.
What is there an absolute middle? Like this is not the greatest drink, but it's not the worst drink. It's exactly in the middle. It's not too strong and it's not too sweet. What is okay?
There is, which is a. All right, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
It's that. I see what you're saying.
I love that.
Okay. That's a. Would I order it somewhere? Probably not. But because you made it for me, it's delicious.
Dakari has done a good job. Diddly beep.
See?
He's written it out.
No, it's not one of these though.
Yeah.
It's not a diddly lip. It might be. It might be one of those tricky, sneaky ones. Because we did have obviously 3 ounces of rum in there. How much did we put in there?
2 ounces.
Oh, so
an easy 2
of
ounce.
each?
Yeah,
Okay,
one of each. One.
Well, no, there's rum in the coconut cream.
Just a little bit,
Oh, okay.
just like a shot in this whole thing.
Yes.
Just to save it.
But my rating scale, I mean, Doug says I love the Tammy rating scale.
Yeah.
Because it's, again, universal. People
That's true.
understand my explanation of song,
Yeah.
basically, right?
Correct.
Love it. So, Carl Tender, how does Kush not speak Tammy yet?
I know.
Well, you do. We just had to figure out the medium
I have to, yes.
thing of like, it's all right, but, you know.
It's right there in the middle.
Right there in the middle is like, all right, see what you're saying.
Yeah, see what you're saying, see what you're saying.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Good. So, drink número dos.
Drink number 2 comes to us from one of our viewers. Now,
the audience.
we
That's
made
right.
I've been making an appeal on my show, youtube.com/CushTender, this week, and we've been making an appeal here. We want so badly to be making what you guys want to make. We have been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
So at this point, I think it's time that we sort of gave in and understood that this is a bar. You guys show up to this like it's a bar. Order things from us. So put in your orders. Put in, obviously we're going to need some recipes from you guys, but put in your orders in any way you can get a hold of us on Instagram, YouTube, TikToks.
Yeah.
I think TikToks is going over here.
TikToks, that's like saying the Facebook.
Well, I'm not doing very well on the TikToks.
Okay.
So, however you can find us.
Hit us up on the online.
On the onlines.
Hit us on the onlines.
Whether you want to make the cocktail up,
or
if you have a cocktail that you think we haven't made either ever or in a long time, send us that. So, because that's what Tammy's now going to be making. She'll be making a user-submitted cocktail.
Exactly. So we had quite a few interesting things.
We did.
Got to give a shout out to Sir Tex, who did throw us in, which is one of my favorites also because I'm a Trekkie.
Sure.
Clearly. Beedly.
Yeah.
A Borg a drink.
Yeah.
So thank you, Sir Tex, for that. We did sift through our hundreds and thousands of recipes.
We did get a few.
But
not obviously not hundreds of thousands.
We got hundreds of thousands of recipes.
Okay, well there you go.
But to make somebody feel very special, we did, and I call him the Muffin Man.
Yeah.
Sean Panabaker.
Yeah.
Panabaker. Panabaker.
His name is Sean Panabaker. You can find him at Sean P89. Search that on Instagram. He is out there. He's fighting the good fight. He's making drinks online. He is doing all the right stuff. So,
and he's in the chat tonight.
He's in the chat tonight.
Panabaker 6404.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. You sent us in something that won the draw.
Yeah.
And it's called the Drunken Astronaut.
And first of all, A+ on the name.
Love it.
I would absolutely order that. No doubt about it. Sight unseen, I would order that.
Is that an original drink from him?
I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of it
if Sean wants to know, it says present. Yes. Sean, if you let us know if you invented this drink, so we can
this is an original or
give
not.
you full credit.
It doesn't really matter. We just want to know. Obviously, I hate you a little bit because it is a blending drink.
Oh, that's all right.
So thanks for that.
Send more blender drinks to Tammy. She will make them.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, so we have the recipe here for the Drunken Astronaut. We need 1 ounce of white rum.
I have it.
And I did need my jig.
Oh yes, we found out moments ago
that
you and Sean actually use the same jigger.
Wow.
I use a Japanese style jigger for the most part. I use this guy.
I do prefer that one.
I do prefer it. It just fits in my in my hand a little bit better.
I thought you opened it for me.
I have, of course.
You didn't open it for me.
No,
Thanks.
I'm no gentleman. I use this one. It fits my hand a little bit better.
Chivalry is dead.
What's so interesting about this one though is he sent us in a measurement that we don't see all that often, which is 0.3 ounces.
0.3. What
is that? Because there is 1/3. There's a 1/3 ounce measurement inside of this.
Honestly, though, 0.3 should not be a measurement.
No?
No.
A third?
Why is this?
Okay. He did not invent it. Full credit to Martini Diva's site.
Oh.
So thank you, Martini Diva.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, they're not here.
They are.
Sean is.
Way to go, Sean.
That was 0.75 of Chambord.
Okay, Chambord, a raspberry liqueur.
1/4 ounce orange liqueur.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if there's a preference. We have Grand Marnier.
We have money to burn.
With the fancy stuff.
We literally just have no problem spending all the money that we can on a single cocktail just for us.
Cointreau.
Very, very
this
expensive.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3/4 ounce lime juice. Okay.
Okay. Why don't I slice that? I'll slice
Can
it
you
up
do
for
that
you.
for me? I will take the. I'm not gonna cut it into siths.
You're not gonna get it into siths.
Not gonna get it into siths. I'm gonna squeeze it.
Limes.
Gracias.
Del nada. How much of that?
3/4.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. We're already there.
3/4 of an ounce. Great.
Wow, that was a juicy lamb. 0.3 honey syrup.
You have a 0.3 on this other side.
That.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, right? It's this side.
It's 1/3.
No, wait.
No, it's the other side. Yeah, it's the other side. There you go.
Yeah, that's so odd.
I don't think in the entire time.
It must be something, though, because why would they put it in a jigger?
Well,
who does that?
I'll be very honest, Tammy. I have no idea.
Okay. I was gonna say,
in all of my time, I've never seen a 1/3 measurement, but
hey,
it got sent to us, and apparently we had the equipment ready to go, so we are good.
This is amazing. 1 drop.
Okay.
Orange bitters.
1 drop.
1 drop.
Well, don't screw this up, Tammy.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh my God.
Shh. Here we go. Everybody, shut up. Shut up.
Shut up, everyone.
Everybody, shut up.
Oh. Woo! It's almost 2, but all right. 5 raspberries. 1, 2. These must be the smallest raspberries.
You don't
I've
pronounce
seen in
the
my life.
P in raspberries?
Yes, because that sounds normal.
Well, you get so.
I would love a raspberry.
Well, you get so infuriated when I don't pronounce the H in herbs, but then you don't pronounce the P. Why is the P so much less than the H?
It's silent.
Suddenly letters can be silent. I didn't know.
I'm sorry, Mr. Herb guy. What's the H?
Oh, I'm saying I don't pronounce the P in raspberries.
Well,
I don't do it.
Hey,
but you are so big on every letter has to have its time in the sun. Raspberries. There we go.
Yeah.
Where's the P?
It's in
P's. Okay, I just want you guys.
Fusion.
Can we zoom in on me real quick there, Greg? I just want you guys to remember, P's don't matter. So all of you Pauls, all you Paulines, all of you Phillips, all of you Francos with a PH.
Yeah.
You don't matter to Tammy.
Yes.
You matter less than the Herbs and the Henrys and the Henriettas.
Yes.
There we go. Well, just
1 cup of ice, please.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. All right. We on it.
Thank you. All right. So where's the base of this horrible contraption?
Oh, I got it right here. Flying it in.
I hate it so much.
And I have the lid right here.
Awesome.
Yeah, raspberries. Raspberry.
You actually say raspberries?
I don't
You
say
make a
that,
point to
but I say
underline
herb.
it?
I say herb and I say raspberries because I understand that letters can be silent. You get upset with me when herb is not said.
Fine in the beginning, no.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
So you say tsunami?
It is tsunami.
Tsunami?
What do you say?
Tsunami.
That's the same. Where's the difference?
Tsunami.
We're gonna do a little soup action right now to see what happens.
A little soup.
Little soup. I mean, soup's working.
Soup?
No, it's not.
Damn you, Howard.
Damn you, soup! No salsa. Salsa. Salsa's good, right? No?
Salsa's lovely.
Should I do it one higher? What do you think?
No, I think this is good.
I think salsa's good, right?
I would say don't tempt the blender gods.
I know.
I feel like you're doing well. Now, just real quick.
For a second, then.
Real quick.
Yes.
Did he give us a glass he wants us served in?
Did not.
Sean, do you have what glass do you want us to serve this in? We have a few options, of course.
5 seconds.
We have the rocks, we have tall, we have up.
If we did rocks, we could both have some.
Is that what you want, Sean? You want us both drinking?
Yes.
Who's going to drive us home?
Yes.
Usually, I don't know if you guys know this, I usually drive Tammy home.
Who's 21, and
That's
I
right.
don't even know if he has a driver's license.
Do you have a driver's license?
Do you have a driver's license, Tony? He pleads the fifth.
Yeah.
He's
good.
driving us
Honestly,
home.
he clearly does. He goes through a lot
That's probably better than what we would
He clearly goes through a lot of DUI checkpoints. That's
Yes.
exactly what you say. I
Yes.
plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth.
I refuse
Yeah.
to say anything, officer.
Yeah.
Am I being detained?
Am I being detained?
Am I being detained? Am I free to go? Am I being
free to go?
detained?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Did he
Sterling
say?
is driving
Oh,
us
he
home.
did a coupe. So we're good.
Coupe.
Yeah,
Oh.
coupe right down there.
Okay. Here
Yeah.
we go. It's still going to be some left, though. So
I'm gonna
I'd
take
say-
some.
I was going to say, let's do 2. Why not, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to line this up beautifully for Greg to get a little overhead shot.
I do want to say real quick that Paul just sent us in a Grey Goose cocktail.
Isn't
Paul-
Paul the one that always says that vodka drinkers
I love it.
mental patients?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mental patients.
Yeah. Isn't that what he says?
Yes. He
Yeah.
does.
So-
I don't know if he says mental patients, but he
Yeah.
does say.
Well, that's my
Does anybody say-
interpretation of that. And then decorate with a few raspberries.
I lop it.
So let's get some of these guys out. Let's do a little beep bop. And then a little
Beep, blop,
A little
blorp,
beep bop.
bleep, blop,
Beep,
blorp, blop,
bop,
blop.
boop.
And that means I love you.
All right,
So-
pass it on to you.
That's a Jetsons reference that I just made. It's eek, ok, ork, ah.
Okay.
No, well.
All right, so Sean Pennebaker, who's in the chat with us, this is your suggestion, which is the Drunken Astronaut.
I love it.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you guys at home.
Ooh,
Thank
it smells
you.
so raspberry.
Oh, I love it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So Sean has made this with raspberry jam and sugar
Oh,
instead of
yeah.
blending. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah. The
That'll be good.
I'll be very honest. I was not. Oh, you know what it is? It's
What?
the Chambord really
Yeah.
coming through. Yeah, the Chambord does does a lot of heavy lifting, but it doesn't taste like Chambord. It does taste like raspberries are all the way through. This is spectacular.
I'm loving this. This is a great slushy, huh?
Oh my
Is
god.
this fantastic? This will be great for 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
Little before the barbecue thing. Get you going.
Can I give you a compliment? I think this is absolutely blended.
Anytime.
I think this is blended to perfection. This is not something you guys will understand because you don't sort of know what's like. You guys don't. We're not here experiencing this, and when you make it at your house, you won't experience it the way we are. It's blended to perfection. There are subtle pieces of large ice, but for the most part, it's. You did a really good job.
So I've got to say,
Wow.
it needs to be in instructions. First 5 seconds of soup, then about 4 seconds of salsa. Then you'll get this.
So,
And
Sean, if you can update the recipe for us.
please update that. And Doug actually says, can you taste that drop of bitters? Absolutely. I mean, I
Yeah.
can. Yes. It's a very vital point of
my
this
goodness.
drink. All right.
I mean, this is just me. I would bump the rum up just a touch.
I know,
But-
me too.
Well, of course, we do a TV show
would-
about drinking all the time, though. So I think for most people,
But
this
we
is
can just have more of these. Yeah, 1 ounce of rum. That's we probably have about 5 of these.
You're right. Why didn't I
get
think
us
of that?
going.
We could just have more.
We could just have more.
We could just have more.
You know, but
of
you could
these.
make this in batches,
Oh my
obviously.
goodness.
But I would up it on the old rum, a tad,
I love it.
right?
Good work, Sean. Thank you.
Fantastic.
And if anybody else
Thank
has drinks
you.
that they want to be sending in to us, you guys want our opinion on drinks, or you just if you don't have the stuff and you want us to make it, we will find a way. Actually, I do want to answer. Doug's question.
Yes,
Can you taste that drop of bitters?
I could.
Could you really? It must have been in your drink then. I didn't taste the drop of bitters.
I gotta be honest.
Can I also recommend
really.
just go up? There are no drops of bitters. Please put 1 dash of bitters next time. I think that's probably gonna be better.
I was keeping to the instructions.
You did keep to the instructions.
It says literally, I can put it down right here.
I'll be very honest. I don't even think a few.
For Greg
I don't even think
to look
2
at.
dashes of bitter is getting.
1 drop, right there. Okay.
No,
It's
you did it right.
A dash.
I'm saying it's gonna be a dash, or at least maybe a couple dashes. I think would be more appropriate.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Let's get to spacey, astronauty, asteroidy drink number 3.
Yeah. So we're making a cocktail called the Coconut.
All right.
The Coconut.
Do you know the difference between an astronaut and a cosmonaut?
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to find a way that my mom works into this.
Huh?
I don't think she does.
Oh,
okay,
your
no.
a joke?
I don't know.
It's not a joke, actually.
Okay. Oh, it isn't?
No.
Oh, well, I know that the
No.
cosmonauts are Russian, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. A lot of people don't know that. Astronauts are more Western or American. Cosmonauts are Russian.
Okay.
That's it. See, that's how I catch you off guard when
I clearly
they're not
have a
these
weird fear.
smart jokes.
I have a weird fear of getting snapped on. I don't want snaps put on me. That's very good. I like that.
See, there you go.
Okay. So, we're making a cocktail called the Coconut.
Yes.
But instead, we're actually going to be making the remix of this drink. Both of them are by the same guy, Jeffrey Beach Bum Berry.
Yep.
This one was created in 1994. This is the Coconut Re Entry. Okay. And what I really wanted to do with this cocktail, it's much simpler. It contains all the same ingredients as the first one, just less of them. But what I wanted to get into is a really fun way to sort of spice up your cocktails and to make them look a little bit more like asteroids. And I don't think we've done this before because Dean claims that we have never brought croutons into the bar.
We have not.
I've had.
I don't remember.
I've had croutons at my bar, but clearly not at this bar. So I'm going to show you guys how to use croutons in bartending. So
Great.
This is the Coconut Re Entry. We're going to start over here with 3.5 ounces of some dark rum.
Okay.
There's no 3.5 ounce on this. No. Okay. 3.5 ounces. So 1 right here.
Yep. So 2.
There's 2.
Yep.
And 1.5. Easy.
Okay.
I did that math with almost zero thinking.
Yep.
Coconut.
Yes. The same stuff from drink number 1.
It's very, very simple. It really is. We were gonna make it on the show, but I think we talk a lot, so we didn't want to like do the whole thing. So
bore people.
Yeah. So basically, all it is find a way to add coconut cream to simple syrup.
Yep.
Start with 1-to-1. If you're not getting enough coconut, or if it's too sweet, add a little bit more coconut cream. If it's not sweet enough, add more simple syrup, and that's sort of what it is.
You mix these two together with.
I then added this into it.
That's unsweetened stuff.
This is sweetened stuff. So just remember that this is going to give you sort of a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But you have to start with the more liquid stuff because we need this to be liquidy.
Okay.
This is very thick. This gets stuck.
Yeah.
We want something really liquidy. So that's what we're looking for. So we're going to start here with 4 ounces.
Wow.
Of some coconut. So that's why we need it liquidy. It's crazy to try and pour 4 ounces of this stuff. It just doesn't really work.
Yeah.
So 4 ounces plus much cheaper to buy sugar, water, and this guy. And then you can add this if you want to, but you don't have to. I did this just to because we ran out.
Everything's cheaper if you make it yourself.
Absolutely, always. And then there's not much more to it, Tam. Then it's just some lime. Which I do want to show.
Do you want the squeezy thing?
No, I do want to show Dokari sort of what I'm talking about.
This is how into sixths again?
Yeah, I'm going to cut it into fifths, but yes, no absolutes. There we go. Oh, I don't have my knife here, and I'm afraid I'm going to get. Have I ever told you about the nicest text Dean has ever sent me?
No, you have not.
It's very nice. It's a very nice text.
Okay.
I had just gotten
He enjoyed the show.
No.
I didn't steal anything today.
He's never said that.
No stolen goods today.
The moment the show's over, he locks his door and he just sits and he crosses his arms and he looks at the wall until we leave.
Yeah.
We know that.
I know.
That's just standard.
Well, yeah.
No, he once texted me after I'd gotten my my ice bandsaw.
Yes.
And he said, "I want to remind you to always wear gloves."
Oh.
And I thought, That's very nice.
On the show?
No. When I'm using my bandsaw.
Oh.
So that I don't cut my fingers. And I thought,
wow.
oh, that's so nice.
That's
like he's looking out for me.
Yeah, that's very thoughtful.
You know, Dean's much
There's
older
gotta be
than
something
I am.
behind
I mean,
that
Dean
story.
is. I mean,
There's
Dean
gotta be
is.
something behind that story. That sounds too nice.
Well, of course. So
Yeah,
what it
okay.
ended up happening was he said, listen, I'm starting to bank some of my future on this. I put a lot of money into the show.
Yeah.
And if you lose your hands,
Yeah.
then we have no more close-ups, and then basically the
Yeah.
show's over. So you son of a bitch,
Yeah.
I believe he said. He might have said
Don't
something
cut
worse.
your hand off.
He said, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Right to my face.
Yeah.
He said, son of a bitch, you
Yeah.
better put those gloves on.
Yeah.
Because if you cut your hands, the show's
Yeah.
over, and then I'm in financial ruin.
Yeah.
And both of my children
Fair enough.
probably
Yeah.
right on the street.
Yeah.
So apparently my fingers
sense.
mean a lot to Dean, and I thought honestly that was the nicest. That was the nicest thing
That
Dean
was.
I think has ever said to me.
That was very concerning.
He did say "son of a bitch" right in there in the middle, but
it's a heartfelt comment.
it really
It comes from the heart.
It made me feel really good.
You know, from the
Sorry.
heart and the wallet.
I really
basically.
liked it. Okay, well we're gonna pour this in here. We just need 1 ounce of lime juice while we're doing this. Yeah. So
Love
just
it.
get 1 ounce of lime juice, as easy as you can. Throw that in there. There we go. Yeah.
So the asteroid that actually took out the dinosaurs does hold the record in the book of the Guinness Book of World Records for on ratio.
Killing the most living beings.
The stone that killed the most birds. Yes, the one stone that killed the most birds. Yes.
Shut up.
It did.
That is
Yes.
not true.
One stone. It
not
does.
true.
It still holds the record. It's a true fact. Look it up. Yes. Yeah. Just thought I'd throw that out there
Thank
in case you guys. Whoa! Asteroids flying everywhere. Ice asteroids.
Aren't asteroids like half ice anyway? God, Dean, don't throw it at me. Okay. Phew. Ah!
Oh Jesus!
He threw it right at me.
So
Terrifying. That's Dean. He's locking himself in.
I'm a Trekkie.
Clearly locking himself in
Influenced
his office early tonight.
Very early.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. But we've landed. Oh no, we haven't landed on asteroids. We've landed on meteors, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh God, what do you know?
Well, I know that.
No, we've actually. I think we've landed on. Everyone, Danny will know this.
Yeah.
I think we've landed on meteors. To check out what kind of what's it called, like iron.
Well, there was
all the
philae.
materials. I don't think it's an asteroid. I think we've landed on a meteor.
Okay.
But
Either way.
I'm sure somebody in the chat will
I know there's philae, which I followed pretty intently.
Yes.
Because somebody drew a cartoon of it. So there we go. So we have this. This is the cocktail. It's inside of a. It's inside of a coconut.
Yeah.
Not a real coconut.
No, obviously.
But then what we want to do is we want to put in our straws here.
Well, how many people are drinking out of that?
Well, it's 3.5 ounces, so probably a few.
See, Danny says we landed on a meteor. There you go. See,
Great.
there we go.
Thank you, Danny. So we're gonna throw this right here. Then.
Ah.
So this is a coconut.
Oh, that's like almost like a scorpion bowl.
It's very much like a scorpion bowl. It's very much like a bowl.
Yeah.
So now we're going to take our croutons.
Okay. Very random, weird ingredient.
Crouton?
With this.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to show
in
you
general, with a
what it is. So we're going to put a crouton right up here. Try your very best to find croutons that are not seasoned, but it doesn't really matter what's going on. We're going to take this. Now, this is a... this is from
Vanilla?
a guy. No. Lemon extract.
Oh.
If you find lemon extract, the Dokari is making fun of the proportions. Usually it's a much larger proportion. I cut it in half.
I agree.
The entire deal for today, though, is I needed to. I didn't have a large coconut. I only had a small coconut. So this is lemon extract.
Yeah.
85% ethanol. So it is
amazing.
It is
very healthy.
Very,
for us.
very. What is that?
Flammable.
Flammable. There we go, Tam.
We should just put Gosling's 151 on that.
So this
stuff.
is way more. So that's 151. This is a 170 something. So this is.
All right, so 20 more.
So 20 more, but just let's see what that 20 more does.
Let's see.
So this is a really nice way for anybody that wants to create a tiki thing. For a long time, people were lighting sugar cubes and whatnot with 151.
Yeah.
That's one way, but the sugar cube eventually starts to dissolve. This instead, the bread will just burn eventually. It sucks up all that stuff. And then the lemon oil also really, instead of the rum burning off, which sort of smells like burning rum, this really sort of starts to smell like there's more citrus in the air.
It's aromatherapy.
And I'm telling you, we could sit here. We could sit here for a while, and this will continue to go. And I barely put I put a few drops of it. If we had a little cinnamon, obviously we put on top, but that's not for this drink. That's for other drinks. But this will just.
This is fantastic, and then it turns into charcoal, and then you can throw it in the grill.
That's exactly it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Repurpose.
Recycle. Reduce. Reuse. Recycle.
What do you call it when you
upcycle?
Upcycle.
Or upcycling.
We're upcycling.
Yeah.
Look at this. Wow.
So we're just gonna like
toast and some bread.
Just toast and bread.
Toast and bread right now. So, but this doesn't do much, right? This is just for show.
Completely for show. So the only thing that we're getting in studio right now is it does smell a little bit like crouton spices. Yes. So I would recommend that instead of maybe buying croutons, we didn't. I
didn't smell a little lemon.
Yeah.
I do.
I didn't. Greg is sitting there literally with the thing.
Fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher. Thank you, Greg.
Well,
Appreciate
you just blow it out, right?
Yeah, you just blow it out.
I mean,
it's
cake.
pretty simple.
Like a birthday cake.
But this will go for forever. So the best way to do this, take day-old bread, cut it into small cubes, let it sit out, because it'll then, when you put liquid into it, it'll reabsorb it, and then you have this kind of fun situation. But
I love it. It looks fantastic.
And it'll just sort of go.
The Art of Time Lapse and More says, so the ordeal with these cocktails is outer space and sci-fi. Leave it to the mind to create something futuristic. Seriously, I just had an idea for a cocktail-themed sci-fi car. Great. Well, send us the recipe. Maybe we'll make it next time. All right, blow that out. Happy birthday!
Hey!
Woo-hoo!
And then what you're left with is this little guy that, of course, is now just
a piece of charcoal.
Just a piece of charcoal. So that is that. We have now a cocktail. Tammy, I'm
this is
pull this
from
out.
Greg, the Stops Fires Fast.
It does.
There we go. Easy fire spray. Didn't need it. We good?
Yes. Somebody watching from Twitch.
There you go.
There is Lisa and Eve.
Eve, welcome.
Yeah. We love our Twitch viewers.
You're only 45 minutes late. Well, hopefully you're watching on Twitch and you just jumped over onto YouTube.
Jumped over on YouTube.
But, all right, here we go. This is now the...
Shout out to Greg, the safety guy.
Yeah?
Yes,
Greg,
absolutely.
Greg's always on safety. Love it.
I keep wanting to do a grenade cocktail, and Greg says no, because he's preternaturally, he is determined that no matter where there is no matter where there's a grenade, he's going to jump on top of it.
Oh.
Pulled or non-pulled. Yeah.
That's a personality trait.
It's what Greg is a hero.
Yeah,
Greg's a true hero.
Yeah, not all heroes
and American.
wear capes.
True American hero.
See? So this is the not the cosmonaut, it's the what? Coconaut?
It's the Coconaut Re Entry.
Cheers on this one, everyone. Coconaut Re Entry. Oh wow, yeah.
It's so simple.
That's delicious.
It's so simple. It's less ingredients than the first, but it's simple enough.
This is islandy, beach, like all that you think, if you think of island time, vacation, sunshine, not a worry in the world, fun time, that's this guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Super, super fantastic. It's like a upscale pina colada.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, with no peony.
Yeah.
Just the colada.
True.
It's anti-peony.
Yeah.
Pro colada.
True. Hold on, let me put these in here.
Tammy, do you speak any Greek?
I used to a little bit.
Yeah.
I've been to 2 of the Greek islands, and I was like, I gotta learn some words.
That's an inside joke.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry. Do you not say you drink wine?
No, I know
Greece?
ouzo.
No. Do you not?
Ouzo.
Yeah.
That's my Greek. That's as much Greek as I know right now.
It's pretty good. Ouzo's pretty good.
Ouzo.
Yeah.
That. Okay. Why?
What?
With the Greek thing, what's the joke? I don't get it. Am I stupid?
Oh, no. You say in Greek, if you say you drink wine, you say penis crazy.
Okay. Anyway,
just figured-
moving on to the drinks.
figured I'd
Let's
put out
do
some
a
of my
little
knowledge,
recap. So we have your Aurora Borealis.
Borealis, yeah.
We have Sean's drink, our audience drink of the
Submission,
week
yes.
submission.
He's going up. I do want to say real quick that he is going up against. I'm just going to scoot right in.
Yes.
He is going up against 2 great cocktails from a guy named Jeffrey Beach Bumberry. It's going to be tough for him to win this one.
It is.
But we'll see.
And then we have, of course, the Coconaut Re Entry.
Re Entry.
Yes. So I'm going to say, Sean, love you, long time, never met you, but thank you so much for your entry, and it's a very close second.
Damn.
Damn.
Hey, I'm honest.
Damn, Sean takes one. Yo, listen, I'm not.
Coconut
The
is
Coconut
the winner.
Re-Entry. Sorry, Sean.
Sorry.
Sean, honestly, I do
Sorry.
think it's important. Tammy has told me that she does not like my drink sometimes.
Do you want an honest opinion or not?
No. I love
I'm going
it.
to give it to you straight.
I'll tell you what, Sean. I really like this one.
No.
So.
I didn't say I didn't. I said
Just
a
kidding.
close second.
Yeah, listen, it's. Yeah. He'll take second. He'll take second.
All
Yeah,
right.
He's good.
Doesn't mean we don't love you. But
We do love you.
I've got to say, this is a super duper smidge second place.
Yeah.
Probably both are first place.
Yeah.
Really.
Tammy, we have to make decisions.
Well, this is first.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, this is the one. The Coconut Re Entry is the winner
Coconut
of the week.
Re-Entry.
This was fantastic. See, I mean, International Asteroid Day.
Yeah.
We should have that more often.
Yeah.
Because we're basically making a bunch of tiki drinks.
That's right.
Love it. Well, I don't understand why tiki and
Would have won
asteroids
with
in
more
space-
bitters.
Maybe one drop of the orange bitter was the thing.
Would have won with more.
Yeah.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
See, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
Robert A. Great looking recipe, buddy.
Yeah. Maybe a dash of orange would have
Yeah.
put it over the edge to win. But who knew that? And I don't understand the connection between space and asteroids and meteors and to tiki. I don't.
It's just
why is that?
they were both very popular at the same time. We were
Okay.
we were
It was the
looking
60s, going to the
it
moon.
was like the 50s, 60s. We were
Yeah.
looking towards the sky.
Okay.
We were just it was just like a weird escapism
Yeah.
that they both seemed to find. Same with Disneyland. Disneyland was
Same
also
with cars. All
yeah.
the cars were all geared towards spacey,
That's right.
kind of cars here in America and stuff. But thank you so much for everyone that actually sent us in
Yep.
their suggestions for drinks. Doesn't mean that we're not going to make them in the future. We're definitely going to put out some more posts
Heck yeah.
for our audience submissions. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you everyone for tuning in on YouTube, of course, here with us.
Thank you, Kevin, and a stopwatch.
Thank you. Mama Susan is in the house. Thank you for tuning in on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitch. That's it from us. Have a great weekend. I'm Tammy Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Cheerio.